Hey everyone, welcome to the new normal. So I have some quarantine life bucket list items to check off the list. Nothing incredibly exciting, but it is all exciting during this time period that we're all in. So one of the things is I decided to donate blood, and that was definitely a bit of a maze to navigate with all of the various precautions taken in healthcare facilities. So I went through those processes, wore a face mask, face shield, very careful, lots of sanitation processes involved. And ultimately I was able to get that done, donated blood. I'll share a quick video of that experience with you. And I definitely like the look of that face shield. I'm sure you will too. So let's take a look at that now.
Welcome to the new normal blood donation. Very close to PPE, as you can see. You've got the face mask, the face shield. Waiting for my turn here. This will be the injection site once the phlebotomist technician is here with the needle, and encourage everybody to donate blood if you can safely do so. Great time to do it. A lot of people in need. Blood donations are actually way down from what I've heard around the world, based on everybody being concerned to go to healthcare facilities, but it's certainly important to donate blood. It's always been needed, and now just like always before, and the donations are way down right now. So, but to do so, you've got to be pretty cautious. As you can see, I've got the full PPE on, it appears. Not really bodysuit yet, but face shield, face mask, and being a bit cautious. So wanted to do this live, but there's no reception. So instead, doing a broadcast by video, and we'll upload it shortly. Please try to donate blood if you can.
Okay, and next is the haircut. So I'm actually on my way now to get that haircut, and we'll see how that goes. I will definitely include a video of that experience at the end of this video. And wow, the process to get a haircut, have to make an appointment, also have to go into it's a mall-like location where temperature is checked, contact tracing process is complete, and then of course you have to have a face mask and a face shield.
Welcome to the new normal. So this is the mall experience with pretty much PPE. You got the face mask, the face shield. The mall just opened. On my way to a haircut right now, and we'll see what it's like in the barber's office. Expecting everything to be plasticed up and a lot of safety precautions. Definitely try to send a quick video of that if possible. And this is pretty much life in the new normal. So it's a bit hot under all this equipment, but no choice, got to do it. Everybody's jumping in the mall as you see other people all wearing face shields and face masks as well. So yeah, it's interesting. First time I've been in a mall with a face shield. I guess the next step will probably be gloves as well. Right now gloves are not required, but who knows what's next. Maybe full PPE will be next. But I definitely understand the safety precautions. It's a little hard to adjust to breathing inside this apparatus, but it's definitely required, no exceptions. So I'm getting a little bit exercise, at least about to go up, looks like about 100 stairs. So no escalators running, no elevators. So it's stairs only, which is good. You need the exercise. Okay, well, I'll send you a picture of what it's like inside the barber shop. New normal, quarantine life hobbies.
How are you doing in the new normal? Curious what you're all up to out there. Everything that used to be kind of the boring, simple things that we didn't think about doing, like haircuts and dentists and blood donations, have become for me the new exciting things that are like something big and important to do for the day. So it's interesting how things have shifted, and I think we're tending to appreciate the very small things. I remember when Starbucks first opened after being closed for so long, I was like so completely excited to go into Starbucks, and when I left with that drink that I've been craving for so long, I was just overjoyed. Now that Starbucks has been open for months, it's become just part of the kind of daily monotony of things I do. But wow, after a few months without it, and I remember when Chili's first opened, for example, I'm like, wow, Chili's, this is awesome. And I ate Chili's every day for like 2 weeks, and then now I'm like, okay, Chili's, well. So anyway, at least we're appreciating some of the things we used to take for granted, and a lot of new experiences. I've definitely been spending more time reflecting, more time driving, more time looking at scenery, and now I'm trying to go through this bucket list of things that I used to do that are now exciting.
So this is the new normal quarantine life hobby mall experience. Face shield required, face mask required, contact tracing form required, temperature required. Also, a pass is required. So luckily I had everything needed to make it into the mall. Here I am. Definitely a little bit different trying to breathe inside of a mask and a shield while talking on video. And also the escalators aren't working, neither are the elevators. So the good news is you get a bit of exercise, running up and down lots of stairs. So yeah, so definitely interesting experience, and look forward to sharing more with you soon. I will definitely be providing some pictures of what it's like inside the barber shop as I go to get a much needed haircut, the first haircut in a very long time. So I'm expecting the barbers to be similarly equipped. I wonder how easy it is to give a haircut when someone's wearing a face shield. We shall soon find out. So this is the new normal quarantine life haircut experience. Here we go. PPE haircut, right? Yeah. Glad I made it. Okay, so finally the barber experience complete. It went very well, in and out. They're even wearing hair nets, so that's the next stage, is hair nets. I guess customers are not yet required to wear hair masks, but barbers certainly are. Face shields, face masks, hair nets, and gloves as well, so being very, very cautious there. So as you can see, the mall's pretty empty overall. I think these businesses are struggling. I've heard there's some rent relief, so they're paying less rent than normal, 30% to 50% lower, which I'm sure helps a lot. And I'd love to take off this face shield, but I would be definitely fined, perhaps imprisoned, and not going to do that today. So the good news is I found an escalator, although it's not working. So I'll be walking down the escalator just like stairs, and I better end this video or I will end up doing somersaults, which you might want to see, but I'm trying to avoid that. Thanks for joining. One more new normal quarantine life bucket list item crossed off the list. Haircut complete. On to the next assignment. Dentist coming soon. I made it without falling. Okay, so I made it outside the mall, haircut complete, and wow, that was a great experience. Glad to finally get a haircut that I didn't give myself. So finally it's at least a bit even. And now I'm outside the mall, extreme heat, wearing face mask, face shield, definitely taking some deep breaths here, and it's like you're recirculating your own air inside the mask and inside the shield. So I guess the next step I figured out from looking at the barbers who are wearing hairnets and gloves, probably will be required to wear hairnets and gloves soon too. And then these videos are going to get really strange. I'm going to start really looking like I'm from another planet, which at this point I kind of feel like I am. It's definitely a little challenging breathing with the mask plus the shield in extreme heat, kind of recirculating your own air that you're exhaling right back in, and whatever air makes it out of the mask seems like it's trapped inside the shield, so it's kind of like wearing a heater on your face, but that's life in the new normal. So anyway, glad I was able to check that item off the bucket list. Haircut complete.
So the other thing that's interesting is regarding, I want to talk to you about going to the dentist. So I've had a bit of pain in one specific tooth for a while, and it's getting worse and worse to the point where I'm getting headaches from this pain. And so I decided it's finally time to go to a dentist. I've been avoiding it. Just seems like not the right time to do it. Put off all healthcare needs until there's a vaccine. But I'm realizing that's not really smart, because in the case of a cavity, they tend to keep getting worse. So I made an appointment. But to make an appointment, first I had to call the dentist, and they said they'd send me a link by text, which they sent me. I clicked the link. I had to fill out a long form online with lots of health questions. Complete that, click submit. Once I submitted that form, I received an email from what was called a teledental appointment, and I thought, wow, is this going to be like a tele appointment, meaning no real dentist? How are they going to do it? And actually the dentist asked me if I could take a picture of the tooth. I'm thinking, wow, okay, this is a molar in the back of my mouth. Will my iPhone fit in my mouth? I doubt it. And if it does, will I really be able to get a good picture with the flash? I don't really want to try. So I just explained that wasn't really an option since it's a tooth in the back. But they were really trying hard to almost avoid the appointment. In fact, they emailed me a prescription that I could print out just to help manage pain, which I decided I didn't really need. But it was a pretty interesting process. And then after communicating with the dentist a few times back and forth, the dentist then agreed that I could schedule an appointment. Then I received the following day a text message from the dental office to offer me a few times, which I was able to book one.
Okay, so the dentist appointment bucket list item was checked off the list. I was not allowed to take really any videos in there. They have a lot of signs up. I did get a couple quick pictures, which I'll share with you, but at least appointment complete. Need to have a root canal and a crown, so not too excited about it, but at least it's finished.
Okay, so the good news, I'm able to cross the dentist appointment item off of the quarantine life bucket list. So that's one down, which is great. The bad news is the old saying, be careful what you wish for, because this one appointment turned into not one, not two, not three, but 4 root canals and a crown. Don't really have any cavities, but apparently, regardless of that, I need 4 root canals. So that's life in quarantine. That is not something I'm going to put on any type of bucket list. Root canals are one of my most dreaded experiences in life, and I inherit not 1 or 2 or 3, but 4 of them. So anyways, I can cross this initial visit off the list, and so much for dentistry. Kind of wish I never went, but I'm glad that at least I got to experience it, and will be dreading next week's appointment for the first of 4 root canals. Oh no. All right, that's it for now for Quarantine Life. More soon. Wish you the best. Thank you for joining. Please take a moment to click subscribe and share on social media. Appreciate you subscribing. Appreciate you watching. And I will talk to you soon. Take care. Be safe. Goodbye. Thanks for your time.